Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by InTheMoneyStocks. Today is September 23rd, 2016. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, looking at the S&P 500 E-mini futures, you're going to see that the futures are trading higher or lower today by 2 3/4 points to 2165.5 per contract. Again, futures were higher right around 3 o'clock in the morning. Then they started to take a little bit of a dip, but nonetheless, just slightly negative on the day. Yesterday, the markets had another pretty big rally, and the market seems to be rejoicing over the Federal Reserve keeping rates unchanged. And at this stage of the game, nobody expects the Federal Reserve to ever raise interest rates. So again, we'll see how today's action plays out. But in the meantime, there's always stocks in the news, and that's where you want to try to make your money. First stock we're going to look at today is going to be Facebook. Facebook is getting hit today. It looks like there are reports out saying that the company misstated video ad viewing time. So again, I don't know how big of a play this is going to be, but all in all, when I look at the stock, it is trading down from the close yesterday of $130.08 to $126.93. We'll see if it really has some kind of an effect. Really, when I look at Facebook right now, I see a ton of support around 122.50, 122.75. So if it does get there, there should be very good support there. You'll also likely have some support around the 125 level prior to that. But I really like this 122.75 level should we see the stock get down there today. So keep that level on the radar. Next up, we're going to take a look at Finish Line. Looks like they reported earnings. Stock is trading at $25 a share, closed at $23.99. Again, I don't really see much upside from here. Watch for good resistance around $25.25. I really have a hard time seeing this stock go any higher than that. And again, we'll be keeping this on the radar as well as a potential shorting position at some point today. If I look at this stock right now, and I've been watching it all morning and I've been doing some math on it, what I think is a potential short right around $25.60. So if it could get there, short, but as you can see, this thing's already starting to roll over, so they may be listening to us. Next up, we're going to take a look at Twitter. TWTR is a ticker symbol. If you were in last night's No Hype Live broadcast, I said this probably goes down to 1740, and I'm going to stick with that. So Twitter probably headed lower. It looks like the company was downgraded this morning, closed at $18.63, now trading at $17.94. I think this wants to sell off down to $17.40. You can scalp it there on the long side. Next up, we're going to take a look here at Wells Fargo. It looks like the CEO today was removed from the advisory board of the San Francisco Federal Reserve. Nice to have a guy like that on the Federal Reserve Board, right, as an advisor. So in any case, he's being removed or he took himself off. Either way, stock right now is trading at $45.52, closed at $45.72. I ultimately think this is headed down to $42, possibly $41 before it gets bottom in place. So again, Wells Fargo on the decline this morning. CEO Stump is removing himself from the advisory board of the San Francisco Federal Reserve. Let's take a look at Yum Brands. YUM is the ticker symbol here. Looks like the stock was downgraded. Closed at $90.47. That's where it is right now. So no ill effects from that. Prudential is being upgraded. I hate talking about upgrades and downgrades, but there's just not that many movers at the moment, so we got to bring these up. This is being upgraded by Goldman Sachs to their conviction buy list. That's the more I don't like it. Again, great resistance on Prudential, $82.90. So keep that on the radar today. Gets to around $82.90, maybe $83. That really should be all she writes for Prudential. Don't look for more upside. It still amazes me when stocks like this get upgraded at extreme highs. Well, if they were any good, why didn't they upgrade it when it was down at 66? You're going to upgrade it at 81 when it only has upside to maybe 83. All right, so let's get over to the gold market. Gold futures right now trading down $1.60 to $1,343 an ounce. Gold has been on the move as of late. Did stall a little bit yesterday. Let's take a look at the all-important GLD, and you're going to see that's trading at 127.57. Basically right where it closed. Oops, let's go over to the 10-minute chart. That is trading at 127.76. So basically up a little bit from where it closed yesterday. Let's take a look at crude oil. Crude oil is down 21 cents to $46.86. $2.11 a barrel. If you take a look at the USO, which is a good oil ETF, you're going to see this is trading at $10.52. Oil is very range bound at this point in time, so be very, very careful. A lot of it has to do with the U.S. dollar index. The U.S. dollar index has been on the decline since the Federal Reserve said they are not raising rates. But today you could see that the dollar is starting to uptick a little bit, and that is going to take some steam out of oil and gold. All right, with that being said, everybody, if you want to come over and trade alongside of us, take a 7-day free trial to the Intraday Stock Chat. We've had a sensational, and I do mean sensational, 2016, and we are going to look to keep that going right into the end of the year. With that being said, everybody, have a great trading session, and we will see you on the charts.